Ouch.
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 That's like a stove that's hot, but it's not burning you, but you feel something else that says, "Wait a minute, this is different."
It's like you can't argue with what he's saying in his song because it's the truth.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we are back with Tom MacDonald.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's been like a year.
Get some time. Get some time.
We done had a baby on y'all. We look, so much has changed.
So much.
But we are back with Tom MacDonald's new song, The System. Super excited to get into this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit that red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into this video.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick will make you stupid.
Oh, he go in.
I'd rather see his perspective. I see the kickoff on this video already.
I like it as well. But Tom, why are you up there?
He's
dressed in all
talking
black.
down. He's talking down to the baby. Talking to the baby.
Well, I mean, he letting the baby know the real. He ain't sugarcoating nothing.
Did Tom do something to his eyes?
Maybe some contacts.
Definitely some contacts.
You looking real scary on top that crib, Tom.
But again, he's talking about the system, and I think he's talking from a point of view.
They're gonna paint you red, white, and blue.
Red,
I say black. Red, white, and blue.
Right.
The indoctrination started as soon as you're born.
With curriculums at school, and if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose.
Ooh, you're talking about the voting system already.
Pick your pill. Which one you want? You want to be in or you want to be out?
Right. Which team you on? The
left
or
right?
The right?
That's the Matrix.
Like
that's the Matrix.
It's so silly. Like we literally, not we, cause I don't do it, but it's so silly because people literally be fighting over who's right, who's wrong, just based off of who you're voting for. Ooh. And he said it don't matter if they win or lose.
Yeah, because it's bigger than that. So at some point. Yeah,
he's speaking right already.
He is. It's all facts right now.
Get to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do.
Woo!
Hard. It's heavy.
He's talking about social media trends right
now.
That
was heavy just now. And he said, buy some Gucci. Was it Gucci? He said, Gucci. So you can be cool.
Right.
And then he went back into the trends of what the algorithm said to, like, do what the algorithm said to do.
Baby, nothing wrong with the Walmart. Nothing wrong with the Walmart.
And look, at the end of the day, yo, if you are uncomfortable with doing something because you have a whole fan base that you haven't met and they want you to act a certain way when it's out of your character, that's the trend. And the moment you do it, then you fall into a placement where everyone else is doing the same thing. And then who are you? And big shout out to Tom, man, because he don't fall into trends.
Exactly.
Obviously.
He create the trends.
Create the trends. Trendsetter.
Society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue. And pop out a few babies that are just the same as you. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. It hates you all. Here inside.
Pop out a few babies. So they could be just like you.
I know he got some hate mail for that one. So imagine a lost dad, a lost mom, have a baby. Guess what?
A repeated cycle.
A repeated cycle.
Generational curse.
And that's definitely a today's problem.
It is.
Definitely today's problem.
But you know what? People won't elevate higher than what they know. So if all they know is the struggle, they're going to have more babies that know the struggle.
Who are disciplined in the struggle.
Right. You could get this, girl. You can get this. You can get this. You can get that. And, you know, especially with, like, welfare, that creates a cycle because you have to report your income to these places and to the government, you know. And you can't make over a certain amount or you're going to lose this benefit. And the people don't want to lose the benefit, so they don't make over that certain amount.
Or they're not knowledgeable enough to know how to get out.
Exactly.
Because I don't think some people want to be stuck in situations they're in. Some people are very clear as day to say, this is not how I want my child to grow up.
Right.
But they still give birth into that environment, and you still have to raise that child in that environment so that child don't necessarily leave until that adult finds a real way out.
All right, but sometimes you gotta take that leap of faith and leave.
Oh yeah, just let everything go and just hold on to what you
leave.
got and go. Yeah, real talk. That is a bar. I'm about to put myself up on it.
Violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Violence is a
Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play.
Hold up. Wait a minute. So the first one was about the baby boy.
Right.
Now he's talking about the baby girl.
Right.
I paint you pink. Let's see what he has to say about girls. Let's see.
Divided out of men by trying politics and race, and honestly it's working awesome, so for you we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. And just to screw with you, erase the genders, everyone's the same.
Ooh, that's some scary bars.
He say erase the genders, everyone the same.
That's some heavy hitters right there.
Okay, Tom.
Yeah, man. Today's society, I feel like women are dealing with lack of self-worth. They don't really, identify with who they are, so they have to re-identify themselves by doing what every other girl is doing. And it's definitely a lot of music that is installing self-destruction and self-hate and self. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like dancing to something that's degrading you. Like
right.
You don't realize what you're doing.
Right. Now let me say this. We are from the the roots of hip hop music, and we hear this type. So we grew up on it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But there's some point of it. That's a level of it that says, you know what, I'm knowledgeable of what I'm hearing, and I'm not gonna let that recreate who I am, because I am centered with who I am. I know who I am as an individual.
I know my worth.
Right. But then there's those who listen to the music and try to fit the narrative of what they're teaching because they have no other teacher.
Yeah, it's like, I may get hate for this one, I don't care. Say like, calling my friend a derogatory word. Like saying, hey, I don't do that. Like, no
doubt.
Be like, hey, queen.
Like,
hey, sis.
My wife never called herself a bad B. So she would never come out the mouth and say, hey, you know what I'm saying, and call another girl that in acknowledgement, when it's really, you know what I'm saying, it's not that, because she don't call herself that, nor acknowledge herself as that. Yeah, so I respect that.
Yeah.
Power you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all.
Ouch.
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 That's like a stove that's hot, but it's not burning you, but you feel something else that says, wait a minute, this is different.
It's like you can't argue with what he's saying in his song, because it's the truth.
I need you guys to like this video up, because again, the more you guys like it, the more people get to see us react to these lyrics, and my man right here, Tom MacDonald himself, because what he's saying is big, heavy hitters. Like, these are bars that people need to catch.
It is.
Real talk.
And y'all know me. I ain't just gonna agree. Look, if I don't agree with it, I don't agree with it.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
This he's speaking a lot of facts. See it?
Yeah, and I feel like the system is something that a lot of people, look to for help. But then there's a lot of people who say the system is not helping us at all.
Exactly.
So.
Inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system.
Violence is a symptom. I need to say something about that. That's big.
Inside the system, violence is a symptom, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies.
Woo!
Wow.
First of all, I'm gonna paint y'all black and white.
Wow.
What else he said?
He said a lot, man.
He did. I'm gonna paint y'all black and white.
Oh.
The borders, if you cross it, we gonna fight.
We all gonna fight, but then we win.
He's saying a lot of things. I
took him back 10.
Like Tom, are you opening up the history book and saying, I'm gonna write on that? Woo, I'm going right on it.
Yo,
like,
and how he is ripping it apart with truth. It's like, that's why they say the truth can be scary sometimes,
it
yo.
It is. The truth is very scary.
Because my man said we send everybody to war.
Mm-hmm.
When they all die, they still win.
And then it's about oil.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, look, I played him back 10. We're going to see what he had to say again.
I'm going to give you out religion, let the righteous find the light, but I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'm going to give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'm going to give you money that you'll value more than life and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all.
Hey, I ain't gonna much lie though. His mask is hard.
Man.
That American flag mask is hard.
Yeah.
That's pretty
He
hard.
just looks so oh, he is the system, right?
He's the system, yeah.
Yeah, the system looks scary.
The system look like he know what he's talking about.
Yeah, with the eyes and oh Lord Jesus.
He definitely painted a picture with this one. The visual is crazy hard, man. It's heavy, bro. And I love the simplicity of using a baby girl and a baby boy to paint the picture of the nation.
Yeah, and now he's the narrative that he's on now is the system.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. Like, man, it's his music makes you stop and think and like, ooh,
Yeah.
you're right, you know. Especially the part about religion and then science to oppose the words of Christ. And,
yes.
because I remember when we were in grade school, you know, it's gotten way worse now. But when we were in grade school, when we got to the topic of evolution, like they had us sign waivers to our parents, bring pamphlets to our parents to say, hey, this is what we're teaching, but it doesn't necessarily mean that your child has to believe it. If you would like your child not to learn this, like, a lot of
There's a lot of stuff going on in all these different states that we don't know about.
Right, and now they're taking out the critical race theory out of schools.
But what's so crazy about all these states is all connected to one system.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's so scary about it.
Right.
Yeah, boy. That's crazy.
Inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
Whew.
Man.
Tom always make my hair.
He has a way. This song right here has a way of uniting people in such a way.
Mm-hmm.
I can't describe what the word term is to say, but he's uniting people because he's telling everybody, whether you're black or white, the system is still going to hate you.
Right.
It's still going to be set up against you.
The system was made to divide us.
It is made to divide. But then he said violence is a symptom. That word right there.
Yeah, because if a person don't look like me, if a person don't think like me, they're wrong. If a person...
They're taught to think that, though.
Yeah, they're taught, if you don't do this, you're wrong. If you think like this, you're wrong.
Right.
We all wrong. Let people be who they are. Let people think how they think.
I feel that whenever he said violence is a system, the system is set up to believe that with violence, it conquers.
Look at what it was, the march, not the march, when they stormed the Capitol.
Right.
Violence is a symptom.
Right.
of the system. Like, if you don't do what I want you to do, violence.
Violence, yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is a lot, y'all. This is a banger. This was heavy. A whole bunch of bars in there. Man, he's very knowledgeable with his words, and how he uses them is through wisdom. And yeah, he does his thing, bro. He's different.
Yeah. Why everything gotta revert to violence?
It's like he put words on your mind and just make it sits there.
Think, like,
it sits
I
there like.
forgot we was in a reaction right quick.
Like, wait a minute.
Like,
I don't understand why they even do those type of things.
Yeah,
what?
like.
But what he said made sense.
I don't know. Like, especially when it comes to politics, I just don't take other people's views that serious.
That's a different world, man.
It really is. Like, politics,
world.
like, that's the thing that, like, people, like, really
they go hard behind.
They really do.
Which I don't never understand, because if you think about politics, it's about, again, the system and how they want the worlds and the neighborhood, how they want the world, the neighborhood, different states to all run and operate. You know what I'm saying? So it's about control.
About control. That's it right there.
It's about controlling power. But yeah, hey, listen, I'm going to end it off for you guys, right? So this is the video. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. We're on the road to how many, babe?
50K.
And again, if you haven't noticed, bro, scroll down. You're going to see the, what is called?
Super thanks.
And I need you guys to go ahead and send us one of those just to show us some love, right? Yeah. And catch you on the next...
If you would like to support us.
If you would like to. Catch you on the next video. Peace.